A large homeless camp is shining a spotlight on a deep divide between Sacramento County and city leaders. ABC 10's Van Tu explains why the county appears to have plans to sue the city, and homeless advocates are outraged.
Roughly 30 people have been living in this encampment over the past year on the busy intersection of Howe Avenue and Fair Oaks Boulevard, right at the county and city line, tension seeming to reach a fever pitch. Relax, unwind, and indulge. It's something that's harder to do at Noble Nail Salon. Lily, a worker there, says constant fights outside has hurt business.
A lot of people are afraid about it, and they say, no, I don't want to come to this area.
At night, she fears for her safety when she leaves work. Lily says confrontations stem from people living in tents at the corner of Howe Avenue and Fair Oaks Boulevard. It's on a city-owned lot. For the past year, Lily said not much has been done to clear the camp until last week when county officials from the district attorney and sheriff's offices began asking business owners to share evidence of any illegal activity at the camp, signaling the pursuit of a lawsuit. But the DA's office said no legal action has been taken, in a statement saying, "We are currently investigating whether those conditions are injurious to health, indecent or offensive to the senses, or an obstruction to the free use of property so as to interfere with the comfortable enjoyment of life or property." But rumblings of a potential lawsuit making waves. Elk Grove City Council member Pat Hume says he endorses a legal action by the county against the city, which is bound by strict protocols. It cannot clear camps unless a shelter bed is available. Hume, though, said in a statement, "Too often the Martin v. Boise decision is relied upon to excuse inaction. As I understand it, it only applies to enforcing illegal camping ordinances. Doesn't prohibit enforcement of other illegal activities like drug sales, theft, vandalism, and littering."
The public loses because public money is being wasted on just useless activity.
Homeless advocate attorney Mark Marin says such a lawsuit would not have merit and is instead a political ploy by conservatives, Sheriff Scott Jones and DA Anne-Marie Schubert, who are both seeking higher office. Jones and Schubert did not respond to requests for comment.
Instead of spending millions of dollars on law enforcement to move people from place to place, they should be putting that money into rental housing or construction of housing and get people off the streets.
As tensions tighten, Gina Stefani, who has lived on the streets for 3 years, is packing up her belongings at the camp.
I don't like this area. I hate this place. I hate this place. I wish I could go to anywhere but this place. It's too violent here for me. Too much violence.
Even though she's slept with a knife in hand for the past 5 months here, she says it's safer than camping along the river. Where she'll go next, she doesn't know. She's on the wait list for the new Safe Ground site at Miller Park and desperate for help to get her life back.
I'm just at the end of my rope right now. I'm not even want to live anymore because I can't take it anymore being out here.
Stefani says she understands neighbors' worries, but says those who live at this camp simply have nowhere else to go. On any given night in Sacramento, there are roughly 6,000 people experiencing homelessness.
Just no easy answers. The Sacramento Regional Coalition to End Homelessness actually says a record number, 195 members of the homeless community died in just the last year. They published a timeline showing what they call a disjointed effort to solve the homeless crisis. You can find that link on abc10.com.